As Monty drew near the wooden swords, the shark approached him.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing near my sticks, eh?
After a polite introduction, Monty explained that the sticks were actually swords belonging to an old Trojan. He said he would be very grateful if he could have the swords to give back to the Trojan, as it would make an old man happy.
Normally, I would say no, bugger off. But if there's something you could do for me, then maybe you can have the swords. You see, I have this terrible itch all over my back, and without any hands or fingers, it makes it very hard for me to scratch myself. Do you think you could do it?
Monty said he would oblige the shark. After a right old good scratching, the shark was very content. He gave the swords to Monty and said,
I like you, Monty. Come back and visit whenever you like. Take care now.
On returning the swords to their rightful owner, Monty could see how overjoyed Trojan was.
Eagle-Eye, stick it on your roll. How very glad I am to hold you again.
Now I feel complete, my spirit renewed, my strength returned. I don't know how I can ever thank you, Monty. You have made me very happy.
And with that said, the Trojan turned and walked away. It was now late in the afternoon. Monty had begun to get tired, and lay down his fuzzy little head, and began to fall into a deep sleep. Upon awakening, Monty arose refreshed. His head was no longer fuzzy, his clarity of thought refined. Using his super-enhanced sense of sniffing, Monty sought out the one they call Et. Not one who liked to interrupt a good party, Monty nevertheless approached the one they call Ed. He told of his vision of the winged messenger and explained that he was there to help.
You're here to help me? I think you have misunderstood, my furry little friend. I need no help. I'm having a great time. Look at me.
At first, Monty did not understand why the one they called Ed was in need of any help at all. And then it became apparent that the one they called Ed had consumed far too much. A whole bottle of beer and half a bag of space pills. Even though the one they called Ed had parked his ride outside the club, Monty knew he was in no fit state to drive and decided it was time to take him home. As Monty began the journey back to the one they call Ed's home, the fresh air began to fill the little lungs of the party-mad alien. His head slowly became clear. His awareness and perception of beauty grew meaningful. As Monty waddled through Kenwyn Wood, he explained to the one they call Ed that there was an abundance of passions to pursue and much to gain from life without the requirement of alcohol or mind-splitting space pills. The one they called Ed listened with intent, his inner being awakening to possibilities and the essence of Monty's words. Monty explained that a continuation of his addictive pursuits would lead to a dark place known as the lower realm. This, he shuddered, was ruled by the alcoholic overlord, Megabotolus. After listening to all that Monty had said, the one they called Ed made a decision to be free from all that had consumed him and start his life afresh. On arrival to his house, he dismounted Monty and said,
Thank you, Monty, for all you have done and told me. Sometimes all an alien needs to do to change his life is listen to the wise words of a sponge-padded dog. Remember, Monty, if there is anything you ever need, I'll be right here.